Did you know that 86% of CEOs said that having a mentor was critical to their career success? Do you have a mentor? Do you want one? In this video, I'm going to show you why you should get a mentor and also the steps to take to getting the right mentor. The most successful companies have mentorship programs already in place. Take a look at some of these stats. If your company has a formal mentorship program, please take advantage of it. If it doesn't, or you're a solopreneur or a side hustler, or you're not sure what you want to do yet, then this video is for you. Here's how to go about finding the right mentor. Step number 1, identify someone who has knowledge that can help you, not someone who you're inspired by. This is the biggest mistake that people make when trying to look for a mentor. They think of their role model or someone who they're inspired by, but you actually want a mentor who can share knowledge with you. Mentors are the most helpful with all the knowledge they've acquired over their career. So who has knowledge that you want, or who is a gatekeeper to where you want to go? Think about who you could spend an hour just peppering them with questions. A little caveat to this step is you also want to pick someone who has the bandwidth to mentor you well. You could have all the questions in the world, but if they don't have time to answer those questions, they can't help you. You also want to pick someone who's not too far above you. I know this sounds crazy, but you want to pick someone who's one rung up the ladder. So I've had amazing mentors in my career, and I always pick someone who's just a little bit farther ahead of me because they have immediate knowledge that's applicable. If someone is way far ahead of me, the knowledge isn't as usable. So don't pick someone who has your dream job that maybe is 5 or 10 years away. That knowledge is not going to be helpful to you right now. Think of someone who has your dream job or your dream knowledge that's 1 year away or 6 months away. That way you can immediately put the knowledge into action, which brings me to step number 2. Show them that you're going to put their advice into immediate action. I love being a mentor, but I hate being a mentor when I give advice and they don't take the advice. This is why I really want you to pick someone who's close to you in your career so you can immediately activate what they're saying. So whatever advice they give you, even if it's via their social media, like let's say that they post a book they loved on their Instagram. They didn't reach out personally, but you saw they love this book. Go read the book, take copious notes, and then reach out and say, "Thank you so much for telling me about this book. I loved it. Here's all my notes if it helps you." That way you're showing them that what time they spend on you is going to be super appreciated, and they're going to be more willing to invest more answers and more time because they know that you're going to use it. Step number 3, this is the most important one. How do you actually get a mentor to want to mentor you? Step number 3 is offer. The second biggest mistake that people make when approaching a mentor is they want to take. Mentors are busy. They have so much on their plate. If they feel that someone's going to take more off their plate, they're not going to be super motivated to reach out. Every mentee that I've had has actually offered first and blown me away with how kind they were. For example, the very first person I ever mentored, hi Sarah, she reached out saying that she wanted to be my intern. She just wanted to help me build my business. She loved what I was doing, and she made a whole list of all the things that she could do for me as an intern. I was so blown away that she wanted to work for me for free that I was like, I can't not pay you for your help, but what if we trade? What if you help me with some of my social media, some of my image creating? I'm really terrible at creating images. And then we can sit down once a week and I can answer all of her questions over a long lunch. The second person I mentored is someone who promoted my book for me without me asking. She actually started a book club. She got 50 of her girlfriends to buy my first book, Captivate, and then had a whole bunch of videos posted about how much they loved the book. First of all, I was so delighted and I was so happy and thrilled to offer advice to her because she was an aspiring author, but I was also just grateful that she was willing to promote my book for me. So think about what could you offer this person to help them, to take time off their plates, help them meet their goals. That will make them feel so much more grateful in trying to offer advice to you. Lastly, step number 4, ask with specifics. Please do not reach out to this person and say, "Will you be my mentor?" I know that sounds great, but that puts the onus on the mentor to figure out how, when, what. If you have a specific thing you need, like knowledge, reach out and say, "Hey, I am working on this problem. I really need advice on, and you're an expert in this. Could I ask you questions over email or over one video call or over lunch and try to just get these answers to my questions? And here's my offer." That way it's a very specific request and the mentor is much more likely to say yes to that. Just asking someone to be your mentor is an overwhelming prospect. If someone were to ask me to be their mentor, I would be like, how? Do you want to shadow me? Are we going to have lunch every week? That would be overwhelming for me as a recovering awkward person and a partial introvert. So ask for specifics, ask for specifically what you need, and always try to offer first. Can I be your mentor? So I'm not taking any mentees right now. The closest thing I have is my course, People School. So in People School, I have live monthly office hours where I get to answer your questions. I do customized teaching. I also read your comments every single week along with all of our lessons. So if I can be your mentor, I would love it. Check out People School at the link below, and that way you can join my live office hours. I can read your comments. The very first thing you're going to do when you come into People School is you tell me your big goal so I can help you with it. I would love to be your mentor in People School. Check out our next class. Do you want even more tips on communicating with confidence? One of the fastest ways to achieve more success and more respect is to level up your people skills. If you want to master communication and increase your charisma, check out People School. This program comes with 12 in-depth video modules designed to radically change your interactions, communication, and confidence. You'll start applying each principle to your life immediately. I'll share my social blueprints, conversation frameworks, and fascinating science-based insights, everything you need to finally understand the unwritten rules of behavior. Ask questions and get personal answers and feedback after every module. Join me for our live monthly workshops where I deliver exclusive new teaching only to People School students. I'll show you exactly what to do to be more influential and impactful in every conversation and situation. Thousands of students have joined People School and achieved their goals. Here's what just a few of our students shared about their experiences in People School. I got the promotion I was looking for. Thanks to the People School team for helping me along the way. What a ride. I have to say that I wish I was in People School way earlier in life. Wow. So much to absorb and can't wait to do it again and again. Since People School, I have never had such engaging and fun interviews in my life. Last Friday, I accepted a senior position with an increase in my total package of $100,000. People School has provided me with an exceptional amount of value and knowledge. I feel that there is so much to offer from this program. I'll be going through the lessons again. Thank you, Vanessa. One of my biggest regrets is I wish I had enrolled in People School years before now. The best part is People School never expires. We constantly add new bonus modules based on student requests. Want a raise or raise your rates? Check out our How to Get a Raise formula. Need new friends in a new city? Check out our How to Find Your People bonus. There are more than 35 hours of material waiting for you in People School. If you want to level up your career, your relationships, and your conversations, I would love for you to consider People School. I read every single one of your comments and can't wait to meet you in our next live workshop. Thanks so much for watching until the end. I'll see you in our next video.